The beauty of YouTube is you can look back. I said, I said that the Houston Texans were going to be decent this year. Nobody's paying any attention to them all off season, and then coming into the season, a little bit of a slow start. And I just made him a couple days ago. Hey, don't panic. You got the coach, you got the quarterback, and today CJ Stroud's performance was incredible against the Steelers. But it's even better than you think. If you're new to the channel, we make videos for teams that don't get the love nationally like they should. Houston Texans, you are one of those teams. No one's really talking about you, and they are now. But before this, it's like, I mean, I don't know. Are they gonna be good? We've been saying it. This team's going to be good. We're Detroit Lions fans, so we know all about kind of the disrespect and what that's all about. But here's the thing about CJ Stroud's performance. It's great, but I'm going to tell you why you need to be even more excited based on the history of first-round draft picks. So take a look at this. He completed 16 of 30 passes for 300 yards. He's thrown 151 passes without an interception, the longest stretch to start an NFL career. Nico Collins caught 2 passes of 2 and 52 yards, and his 7 receptions went for 168. Love that. It's not, and I'll get to why this is just why CJ Stroud's so much better than you think. But first, it was the types of throws. It was the accuracy. It was the touch. It was like, this guy's got it. He's 4 games in. You can tell he's going to be something. Absolutely love that. But here's why this is so important. This shows how first round quarterbacks are usually bad based on the numbers, based on the stats, based on history. First round quarterbacks are just bad. And you draft your franchise quarterback and it just does not work. And we're going to look at these and you're going to be like, oh my gosh. And so the fact that you have one, you literally have a franchise quarterback. This is what every team thinks they're drafting in the first round. You Houston Texans fans have this person. So there have been 38 quarterbacks drafted in the first round since 2011. Their record is almost dead even. 130. You can see it there. Almost dead even. Only one of those quarterbacks drafted since 2011 has made the Super Bowl. That's Patrick Mahomes. 10 are still on their rookie deal. So, okay, fine. We'll set you aside. The other 28, only 11 were given a second deal with a team that drafted them. And most were cut or saw their rookie deals expire. So you're like, oh, franchise QB, we took him in the first round. We want this guy to be something. They're just usually not. We recently looked at the 39 quarterbacks drafted in the first round since 2010, and it was ugly, and it is ugly. Take a look at this. EJ Manuel, no, it's not going to work. Tim Tebow, of course, could have told you that. Daniel Jones, it's just not. It's fine, but it's nothing great. Patrick Mahomes, boom, there's one. Okay, we got one so far, right? And I'm not going to go through all these, but I mean, just Paxton Lynch, Christian Ponder, no. Lamar Jackson, yep, absolutely. You take that all day if you drafted him. Brandon Weeden in 2012, no, he was 22nd overall pick. Deshaun Watson, okay, I'll give you another one. There's 3 so far. Trubisky, no. Bridgewater, no. He's picked 32 overall. Justin Herbert, yep, we'll give you that one. 6th overall. Haskins, no. Ohio State guy. So you can see Kyler Murray, no. Manziel. I mean, Jake Locker, Jordan Love, I don't know yet. Mac Jones, meh. Okay. Baker Mayfield, of course not. Blake Bortles. So you get my point. Why is this so great? Because, yeah, we drafted a quarterback high and he's already playing well. That's not common. It doesn't happen. What happens is most of these guys don't even make it to their second contract. A lot of these guys make it to their second contract, and then that's it. They're out of the league. You're not drafting. It's hard to draft these quarterbacks. And the odds are they just aren't. They just don't make it. The NFL is very difficult. It's different from college. And so you take a guy in the first round that you want to be your franchise guy. Typically, it doesn't work. So the fact that the Texans have the coach, have the quarterback, the culture, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, defense is just going to have they've got a good attitude and a good mindset and identity thanks to the coach. And oh, by the way, the offense looks good. So then the defense can just respond to it. The Texans are going to be good for the next 10 years. Boom, book it, right? It's just, I don't see what's standing in their way. So you've got this team, the Texans, who have a makeshift offensive line, ruled out Kendrick Green with a knee injury, and then they still were able to just play well. DP rushed for 81 yards, caught a pass. They're balanced because when it's 3rd and 8, Justin Fields, what are you going to do? Right? Justin Fields, what are you going to do? CJ Stroud can find a guy, touch. Oh my gosh. So you can make so now if you're a Texans fan, you're like, okay, here's all we got to do. We have to draft well. Every team has to do that. If you don't draft well, you just don't have a chance. Every team's you got to draft somewhat well going forward. And then you've got to be strategic on your free agents. You've got the quarterback though. That's the one thing that teams, you can do all those things perfectly. You can be drafting well. You can be getting the perfect free agents at the right price. But if you don't have a quarterback, it really impacts and just you can't do things. So this is great for the Texans. Shout out to them. Again, we've been saying it all off season coming into this. Like, I think they're going to be better than people think. Nobody's talking about them. We've been talking about them on this channel. Again, we make videos for teams that don't get the love nationally. Texans have been one of our favorites all off season. Here's what I love about the Texans. They're different, right? Cowboys. It's like, nah, Texans. I like their uniforms. I like their stadium. I like their coach. And that's another thing. You're playing this weird, like, who's our quarterback? What are we doing? The Deshaun Watson thing was weird. Our coaches are coming in and out. It's like they've got something now. They have a trajectory. They're going on the right path. And you have the quarterback. There's like 15 out of the 32 teams have a quarterback. The rest, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, is Baker Mayfield the answer in Tampa? No. Is Justin Fields? No. Is Russell Wilson really going to be able to, you just go around Mac Jones. This is unbelievable. I'm excited for the Texans and the Lions because the Lions, same thing. It's like, what do you got with Stafford? I don't know. We got something, but do we? I don't know. And then you get this guy, Jared Goff. It's like, whoa, playing good, balanced. The offense runs well through him. Everything else runs well. When the offense is running well, then the defense doesn't feel like they have to get a stop. Otherwise, if you get down, you're never going to. No, it all just flows together when your quarterback's there, the guy that touches the ball every play. Everything else falls in line. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Texans doing well. Lions doing well. Life is good. And we'll see all of you on the next one.